All right, YouTube, here we are again. Can't believe we're on episode 10. Uh, we're just outside the College of Winterhold with our YouTube exclusive
Staying
mage,
safe, I hope?
Storm Whiskey. Welcome back. Thank you for continuing to watch these videos if you have been. We're going to hopefully just keep racking them up and putting this guy's story out on YouTube, and appreciate you checking them out. Hit that thumbs up so that the video gets out there more, gets circulated. Make a comment down below if you'd like. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribing is free to you. It means the world to me, and I would really appreciate it. Then you can also come on over to Twitch and check us out at DocWhiskey13 over there. We'll be playing our thief and assassin character, Drea Virian. And, you could follow over there. Following's free. Just like subscribing here on YouTube. And I'd like to have some people come over and join the Twitch community, watch the game, backseat, tell me what, special things I'm missing. People that have played the game for a long time, people that know where hidden chests are and caves and whatever else that I don't find. And yeah, just come on over and let's hang out. So that's the end of the self-promotion part of the show. And here we go. Let's go into the College of Winterhold.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
May I enter the college?
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
I want to use the power of ice and fire to destroy any who oppose me.
I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
I'll take your test.
Excellent. The Mage Light spell is useful to any mage, not just those specializing in alteration. Can you cast one on the seal on the ground?
I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
Okay, this is for the spell.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. No matter what, the college will endure.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, YouTube.
Much knowledge lies within the college's walls. Huh?
Okay. Stop for just a sec, get a drink. I apologize for the coughing into the mic.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
I was told to come and see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Yes, I'd love to look around.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I can't remember if the robes that she gives me is better than mine or not. Yes. 12% less cost. Magicka regenerates faster. What did I have on? Novice robes. 50% regeneration. Yeah. So now the spells are 12% less. Come on, anytime.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
suppose it's going to take her 3 hours to walk back.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
If I remember right, she doesn't walk all the way up. She stops like right here somewhere.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Thank you, Slowpoke.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I have a ward spell, but I've never really used it.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. The local Nords may not like us as much, but they don't seem to mind
This is
having
an
access
excellent
to enchanted weapons
I'd like
and
you all to
armor.
continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Let's go talk to Ankondo. He's such an asshole.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Does the Archmage often ask for advice?
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Goodbye now.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man.
So we're going to run over to Sarthal. Since we can't fast travel there because, well, we've never been there.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
We're in Winterhold. It's Jazargo.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go. You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert level distraction spells yet?
No, not yet, but I will.
Ah, this is good. But Jazargo will know them first. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Jazargo.
Not everything's a competition, you know.
Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
You seem very sure of yourself.
There is much for Jazargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jazargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Swift hunting.
I actually like Jazargo. I just think that exchange that you do right there with him is... he's kind of an asshole. Oh shit, I forgot I'm on this stupid ward spell. Attacked by a vampire, damn. Could have helped Jazargo. So we'll run all the way down here to Sarthal. I've always thought that if you come to the College of Winterhold fairly early in the game, this is a pretty interesting, I don't know, dungeon or whatever you want to call it, delve. It, who the hell was that?
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Sure, let's go.
This is better than sitting around talking about magic, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
This is exciting, isn't it?
The college will be here for...
I'm ready.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yeah. Mr. Safety. Tolfdir is Mr. Safety.
As some of you may know, Sarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Sarthal. This is an exciting opportunity for us, to be able to study such a... Well, are there any questions before we begin?
What's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
What are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
I don't have any more questions. What do you want me to do?
Ah, yes.
I'll be out.
Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Okay, so
Just identify them.
we're supposed to go over here and help this dude.
Search that area over there.
I guess he's over here. I can't remember. Yeah. Right there.
Well, certainly none of this would benefit my research.
Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
What do you need me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them. All right, then.
Enchanted ring. Enchanted ring. Enchanted ring. Amulet. And I'm locked
What in
in.
the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Come on, dude. It says I'm supposed to follow you. I can't follow if you're just gonna stand there.
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment
That's
will
good.
be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
You shouldn't drink so much. Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
What's the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Why is the Psijic Order contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum
Why would I lie to you about it?
over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since.
Never heard of them
And yet
before.
now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy. All right, then. This is simply fascinating. Never should have.
I'm shooting the bad guy. What the hell are you talking about?
Be prepared to defend yourself.
I just did that. And you, by the way.
Be prepared to defend yourself. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. Bears closer inspection. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. Be prepared to defend yourself. Take care now.
Okay, we'll go on through. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop right there. That's 30 minutes, another 30-minute video on Storm Whiskey, our YouTube mage. And that way we've stopped just before we go through the door, and we can continue on the next time. So thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate anybody who watches the video. Again, please give this video a thumbs up, and think about subscribing and coming back every time I put in a new video. You can watch more of the adventures of Storm Whiskey. Subscribing is free to you, and it means the world to me, so thank you very much. And come on over to Twitch and check us out over there, Doc Whiskey 13. So I'll leave you with this thought. Remember to drink responsibly. Please don't drink and drive. But if you're going to drink, drink whiskey. Cheers, everyone.